We are from New Orleans, a place where hurricanes happen, but that's only the bad side. Adrian, playing outside is my favorite thing to do. I play with my friends Keisha, Michael, and Tommy, who live down the block. Our favorite game is hide and go seek. No one can ever find me. I hide in the best places. Tisha is easy to find. She hides behind the same tree every time, the one in front of Michael's house, always giggling to herself because she thinks she's tricked us. We play together all day, me, Tisha, Michael, and Tommy, until we are told to come home, to come inside, eat dinner, take a bath, and I can't wait till tomorrow when I can come outside and play again. Michael, Jasmine is my little sister. She is 6, I am 8. I get to do more things than her because I am the oldest. I am the one who makes sure Jasmine doesn't get hurt when we go outside to play. I am the one who can walk down the block all by myself. I am the one who picked Jasmine up from her babysitter's house. As I walk down the street, I see my neighbors on their porches. My ears are full of gospel, hip hop, and jazz, blasting from car stereos. Everybody says hello on my block, and I say hello back even if I don't know their names. When I get to Mrs. Johnson's house, she has a cold glass of sweet tea waiting for me. We sit on Mrs. Johnson's porch drinking our tea and adding to the puzzle she's working on. When it's time to go, I take Jasmine's hand and hold it the whole way home because that is what big brothers do. Keisha, Mama's cooking dinner, making my favorite foods, jambalaya with cornbread, and I get to help. I sprinkle spices in the pot, and they dance and swirl in Mama's thick sauce as she stirs all the ingredients with a wooden spoon. Mama says soon it'll be time to eat and I can't wait 'cause I know it's going to taste so good. Tommy, I don't like sharing a room with my older brother. His clothes take up all the space in the closet. He gets 3 of the dresser drawers and I only get one. His posters cover most of the wall and he gets the bottom bunk. But worst of all, he snores. Tonight I was dreaming about having my own room, but now I'm wide awake. Keisha, I have 16 teddy bears. My mama's been collecting them since the day I was born. My black bear is the biggest of them all. His marble eyes watch over me at night. My pink teddy bear listens to all my secrets, and I always choose one to sleep with. My older brother and sister say I'm too old to sleep with teddy bears, but my mama says it's okay and she buys me another one. Now I have 17. Michael, I love sitting under the tree in front of my house. Sometimes I sit under this tree all by myself and I draw pictures. Today I sit under my tree and I draw my neighbors. Adrian asked me if I want to play at her house. I'll go over later. Right now I am drawing pictures and sitting under my favorite tree. It's giving me all the shade I need to keep cool. Adrian, the calm before the storm is what my granny calls it. The sky don't look gray at all, seems like the sun is gonna shine forever. Granny says that even though it don't look like it, a storm's on the way. So Tisha has to go home, but soon the storm will be over and we'll be outside playing again. The sky don't look gray at all, seems like the sun is gonna shine forever. Tommy, my daddy's boarding up the house 'cause the man on the news said a storm is coming. Don't know why he wants to save this house. It's tragedy sometimes when it rains. The house comes through the roof. The water comes through the roof, hits me on the head. makes puddles on the floor. I watch my mama pack. We are leaving tonight, going to my aunt's house. Mama tells me I can bring two of my favorite things. I can't wait to leave New Orleans, road trip with my family. Houston is just 5 hours away. Adrian, Granny says they named the storm Katrina. Hurricane Katrina. She is coming to New Orleans with a big wind and heavy rain. Even though my granny says that we weren't leaving, we packed up our stuff today. We're going to Baton Rouge. Gonna stay with my granny's friend. Michael. Tommy's family packed up and left, and Adrian is leaving too. I gave her the picture I drew yesterday. Guess we're not playing together tomorrow. Tommy. We have been sitting in traffic for 1 whole hour, just sitting and listening to the news on the radio. I wanna hear my favorite song, but my father says we need to know what's going on. I wish the cars would move so we can leave. I am tired of sitting in this crowded car. Houston is just 5 hours away, but I don't think we're getting there no time soon. Michael. Cars are turned upside down and the street signs is floating in the water. Daddy tells me to get to the attic as fast as we can. I take Jasmine's hand and I hold it tight, like big brothers do. She's too scared to look out the window, but I'm not. I look out the window and I see the whole block swimming in water. Furniture, clothes, and toys are swirling in the flood. Roofs are crumbling and windows are shattering. Big winds have come and trees are breaking, and all I can see is more water rising. So I look away and I squeeze Jasmine's hand real tight because now I am scared too. Keisha, I am waiting in line at the Superdome for the buses to come to take us to a safe place. My family has been waiting for 5 days. Finally, the buses are here. The line is long. I can't see where it begins or ends. I'm thirsty, but there's no water to drink. The woman next to my family lives in the same parish, but we've never met before. She shares her water with me. I open the bottle and drink as fast as I can, but Mama tells me to slow down, save some water for later. I thank the woman. I think maybe I'll send her one of my teddy bears when we get back home. Michael. A rescue team came and saved my family. They took us to a shelter. Today we are home for the first time in 6 months. We are moving into a trailer. Things aren't what they used to be. The houses on our block are damaged and bad. Things aren't what they used to be. My tree is the only tree in the block still standing. Things aren't what they used to be. Katrina turned New Orleans inside out. She crumbled roofs, blew away houses, and put everything that was inside out on the street. Things aren't what they used to be. Katrina took away my drawings, my markers, and my paper. She even took some of my neighbors away. There are numbers and words written on Mrs. Johnson's house. I ask my mother what they mean. She tells me Mrs. Johnson isn't coming back. She's gone forever. Things aren't what they used to be. I miss the people who are gone, even the neighbors whose name I never knew. Tommy. My father says not to complain. He says not to pout when I don't get my way. He tells me not to stop thinking about what I don't have. He says I have more than others and to be thankful for that. But it's hard to be thankful. Living in Houston isn't fun at all. I am sleeping on the floor cause the house is so crowded and I have to share everything. I don't understand why my dad says some got it worse, but then he turns on the TV and we watch the news. I think of Adrian, Michael, and Keisha, and I hope they are not the ones my dad is talking about. Keisha. Dear Adrian, we are staying in a trailer outside our broken house. Katrina took my teddy bears away. I don't have any. I play outside with Michael, but it's not the same without you and Tommy. Adrian, don't forget about me here. I'm still your best friend, the only friend that can throw the rope at the perfect speed so you don't trip. Don't forget how I keep the night light on for you when you spend the night. Don't forget how good I can dance and how I show you how to move too. We can still be best friends, right? Even though we're not living on the same block. Adrian, don't forget about me here. Don't forget I'm still your best friend. Love, Tisha. Adrian, dear Tisha, Granny told me the best news today. Our house is fixed and we are coming back home. Tisha, I didn't forget any of you. I remember how Tommy likes baseball and how Michael loves to draw. And I didn't forget how much you like your teddy bears. Love, Adrian. Tommy, we are going back to New Orleans. Got my family and friends to see. We are going to the French Quarter, eat a snowball and some beignets. We are going to listen to the street bands playing on the corner. We are going back home. No traffic jam today. We'll be there in no time. Michael, Adrian and her granny are back. They brought gifts for all of us. They gave Tisha a white teddy bear and Tommy a baseball. But I got the best gift of all, a sketchbook and markers. Adrian hands me the picture I drew of the people on our block. It is framed. Our block is different now. Most of these people haven't come back. My mother says some live in other states and some are in heaven now. Me, Adrian, Tommy, and Tisha wants to do something special for our neighbors. So Adrian and Tisha make a wreath of flowers and we hang the picture and the flowers on my tree. The way if any of our neighbors ever come back or if they can see us from heaven, they will know that we didn't forget about them. Adrian, a whole year has gone by and a lot of things are different, but some things are the same. I still got friends and today I get to play. It's sunny outside and me, Tisha, Michael and Tommy are playing hide and go seek. Granny says Katrina's the worst storm that's come this way in a long time. She says it would take a while for things to get back to how they used to be, but today we don't have to worry about that. Today no one has to go home early. Today we'll sit on Granny's porch and eat po' boy sandwich. Today we'll play till the sun goes down. Today the sky don't look gray at all. Seems like the sun is gonna shine forever. We are from New Orleans. We are from a place where people are tough. Tough because of the things they've been through, the things they've seen. We are from New Orleans, a place where hurricanes happen, but the only bad side.